AZ John Doe, 3X Jones, hello, hello. Yes, hello again. Go on there, I'm just gonna finish setting up. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. Told everybody yesterday I'll be on 9:30, but seeing that Rodney's already gone off air, so. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a nice hot one again today, guys. Yeah, here too. It's already doing 80 here, 3X Jones. We're supposed to hit the 100 mark again today. We're 40 Celsius. Hey, Sharodi, wow, long time no see. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Blind Neil. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, I need a squash partner. It's hot here every day, 105 now. I don't know how you can stand it, my friend. Must be pretty hard on batteries for flying too. You're always busy, Shorty? Well, at least you're working. That's what counts when you're working, that's for sure. It's going to go up to 120 every day in a few weeks. Holy cow, he's drawn it. Yeah, yeah. Gotta stay where it's air conditioning, that's for sure. I don't know how you guys can stand it that hot. You know, I like it when it's in the 80s there, but I guess up to the hundreds there. I'm not complaining, man, because we freeze our butts off here during the winter, but work or fly when it's not raining. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too, as you don't do it. That's why I'm not taking mine out that much. Hey, Sparky, 107, good morning. How you doing there, Sparky? Nice to see you. Yeah, that's it too. Here's the humidity, it kills us. True, Neil. Yeah, Sparky, it's a little bit too hot. You know, I usually don't complain about the hot weather. I'm not complaining really, but it's way too hot to go flying. The batteries there, I don't trust them in hot weather like that. Like I said, we're going to be in the hundreds today again. Tomorrow also. We're supposed to start getting breaks in the weather on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we're supposed to have rain those 3 days. Thunderstorms and everything, so. Yay. What's up?
Oh, Roger, how you doing?
Not bad, yourself?
Well, I'm doing. At 6:50 this morning, Mia got sprayed by a skunk in the backyard.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that.
Not good.
No. So, you're going to have to wash her down.
Well, I wiped her down as best I could. She's pretty upset. My house stinks from high to high heaven.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
But there's not a lot you can do about it. You just hope it kind of goes away, you know?
Well, when Roxy got sprayed, Kim made up a concoction there of stuff to wash her down, and it worked very good. When he gets up, I'll ask him what he did again. And it took the snow away pretty good. I thought you got rid of your skunk problems, for God's sake. Oh.
Yeah, I thought I did too. But and it's a big ass skunk. I went and looked on the cam.
Yeah.
And it's a big ass skunk.
Okay. What time did this happen? Early this morning?
6:44 a.m.
Oh, God, what a way to wake up. Chasing an LED decked out plane at night. Oh, cool there, Lois. I clicked on the link, Lewis, and it says 404 not found. Your link's not working, Lewis. I'll try the second one. Okay, the second link worked. The first one didn't work. This is what happened to the skunk. Well, I guess the skunk won.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Like when Roxy got sprayed by the skunk, I think it was around midnight at night. I was sleeping. Kim brought Roxy in the house. I said, what the hell? It smelled like burnt rubber. I thought something was catching on fire in the house.
Yeah, I've been spraying Febreze all over the house, but it's still an underlying smell, you know.
Yeah. Is she laying on her bed now or on the couch?
She's laying right next to me. She hasn't left my side.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but he lives in town, Sparky. You can't get a gun out. Can't shoot in the town.
In fact, it was a big ass skunk too.
I guess you have to call that pest control guy back again.
Yeah, but they don't work on the weekend, so I called and left a message.
Ah, okay.
There it is, Roger.
Huh.
Look at the size of that bugger.
Yeah. Oh,
And Mia's over here, and at this point, the skunk turns and looks at Mia, and then the race is on. Mia catches it about here, and that's where she got sprayed. And then she continued to try and get it while it was back behind here by the fence. And then finally she went and started driving her head into the ground over in here.
Oh, man. Hey, Johnny Rowe. Long time no see. How you been? Everybody check out Sparky 107. Check out his channel, guys. He has a very good channel. If you love trains and model trains and everything, check out his channel. Yeah. Sparky says, "I wish you could have played that as a video, Paul."
Well, I'm trying to figure it out if I can or not. So I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Let me know if you guys have got it. Have you got it yet?
Yeah, it's showing something.
It keeps doing this bubble thing. Oh, I think Lynn's over there trying to look at it too.
Probably.
Let me stop this. I'm gonna call her and see if she's still playing.
Okay. Skunk is better than a rattlesnake. My dog was bitten by a baby rattlesnake in the backyard. It cost me $4,000 and 15 shots. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, is he, drone, dude? Oh, God. Yeah, I can imagine, Sparky.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a minute.
All right. Our dog gets sprayed once a year. No, she only got sprayed once here. Now we play bodyguard when we go outdoors or at night. I stand on the balcony and I have a flashlight and I look all around before I let her out. Make sure there's no skunks. Now she goes out. I make enough noise when I go outdoors that if there's any skunks around, they run away. That was the first year we moved here. She got sprayed. It makes 11 years we're here now, so. And my next door neighbor eradicates the skunks around here. If we ever see one in the yard, we call him, he puts up traps right away. Because skunks love beehives, right? And he has beehives on his property, and they go in there and try and destroy all the beehives to get the honey. Yeah, yes, that's Perky. Well, like I say, man, I gotta play like bodyguard. Me or Kim go outdoors and check around first, then we let her out. And Roxy's old enough now; she doesn't run no more. So. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Lynn's in the chat, Paul. You're on mute also. Oops. Oh, you just waking up, Lynn? Okay. We have a little terrier. Oh, okay. Okay. I used to have a Jack Russell, and believe me, those things are fierce. When they want to go after something, they go. No way of controlling it. Okay, that's where we see her. Hold on. Too bad you didn't see from where the skunk came out of, though, Paul. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute, Paul. You're still on mute. Smaller dogs where there's any bred to chase rats, scratching. Yeah. Hey, John Paul.
Mute myself.
Oh, I didn't know that, John Paul.
Okay. Maybe I can play this. Let's see. No, that's a picture. Okay.
Washington County News. Good morning, good morning. Craig, Kim was awake at 4:30 this morning. I got up. I heard a big truck out in front. I thought it was those guys coming to empty the septic tanks, but it was a guy coming to put calcium on the road again. It was at 7:15 this morning. I go in the kitchen. Kim's standing there, scared the hell out of me. Yeah. And yeah, and then he went outdoors and he got the hose ready and everything. We thought it was the guy for the septic tank, and it wasn't that. So then he went back upstairs. I think he's got back to bed. Salty ghost. Uh-huh. I looked at him and said, "What the hell are you up so early for?" Yeah. Hey, David. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning. Still on the old camera.
Okay.
Everything's working. I just can't get it to sit right and look right.
Okay.
Can't get it to sit where I want it to. It keeps moving and falling, and
Yeah.
we'll get there.
So, John Paul, you're gonna go out and start flying your MA2. Hey, Fathom Hodges. Good morning.
Hi, Phantom Hodges, Drone Pool, Len, Blind Neil, Washington County News, Sparky 107, Paul, Johnny Rowe. I think I've got everybody. Got everybody I can see anyway. So I hear we're trying to find dramatic events on Paul's video.
Yeah.
As I was coming in, I did see Mia for a second there along the fence. So.
Are you getting ready to do the updates, John Paul? Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
And I'm not sure whether I'm awake or not. I woke up when Lindsay woke up this morning to go to work, and I couldn't get back to sleep. He's deep in concentration, Drone Pool.
Okay, I'm back.
I've never actually smelt one, Len. It's not something we get in the UK.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Paul, John Paul is asking a question about the.
Okay, I'm over here still trying to find that damn video.
Is this Paul? Should I do a IMU?
Yeah, calibrate everything. Yep.
Yeah, Sparky, it looks that way sometimes.
Yeah, then I know that feeling. It happened to Roxy once, yeah. Your tenant upstairs must be smelling that too.
Oh, the whole neighborhood, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, too bad you didn't have a camera fixed up to see where it's coming from. That black skunk. Yeah, Mia got sprayed by a skunk this morning, Phantom Hodges. Yeah. We're already in the 80s here. We're supposed to hit 40 Celsius today. And tomorrow, so. It's like they say, the lazy days of summer, right? Lazy, hazy days of summer.
Yeah, I wish we would get them. It's a reasonable day today, nice and warm. It's not sunny, but it's not overcast and cloudy. But it's bright enough and gentle breeze. And Lindsay's working.
Okay.
She's got tomorrow off. And you know what the forecast is?
Rain.
Yep.
Oh, God. I woke up like 6 a.m. and I went to my upstairs neighbor, jumped from bed. But I just hit the floor. Things stopping around. Oh. Yeah, Sparky. That'd be one way of doing it.
Or a bigger version of Hugh's chipmunk trap. Or Blind Neil's chipmunk trap. The birds are happy this morning, Roger.
Oh yeah. I know one thing, we got a lot of forest fires already going on here in Quebec. That's how dry it's been. The farmers will be happy to get rain next week. Yeah, then good idea. Yeah, 15 forest fires in Utah already. It's kind of early for us to have forest fires already, but like I said, no rain. Okay, Sparky, I'll make sure he doesn't show up before you get back.
I wonder if there's any way of dumping the video out to an editor and running through it in there. I don't know the cameras. So.
Yeah. Well, you had Mia on the camera a while ago. Yep. There, checking on the fence there.
Yeah, I saw her as I was coming in. She was checking the fence out. Yeah. I think it was reading around about 7 or 7:01 on the clock. Well, we're supposedly heading out somewhere tomorrow, Lynn, but if it's raining, I don't know how far we'll go.
Yeah.
The place Lindsay wants to go is, it's not a no-fly zone, but it's in amongst the trees, so really it's just fly up and then look around at the trees and land again when it comes to flying. So.
Okay, Mia just walked through the picture.
Oh.
To the left, to the
right.
right.
Or something on the fence.
Yeah, don't lose the video because Sparky 107 wants to see it. He's just gonna make a coffee.
6:52, so it must be around 6:54. There's Mia. There she is out by the back, sniffing around. And she walks around over here, comes back around this way.
Is that where she got sprayed in the back of the shed?
No, she got sprayed right here.
Okay.
Because the skunk came out from right alongside here and went that way. We'll let this play a little bit. I started thinking around with it. And
yeah, Paul, can you dump it down to an editor?
I don't know. It's because it's on that Wise camera, and I'm running it through BlueStacks to allow it to emulate onto a PC. Okay, there. Okay, we're getting close now. There she is. She goes over sniffing around there. That's the office garage door. She goes down there, and I think that's when she spooks the skunk out from underneath the deck room. Now, if you watch on the right-hand side of the screen, she comes over here off camera a little bit. Then the skunk comes right up here.
She's looking that way. She knows there's something there, doesn't she?
Yep. So it must be 6:54 and about 40 seconds when the skunk pops out. There it is.
Yeah.
She spots it. Off she goes to the races. And that's where she got sprayed right there. See, she's shaking her
Yeah.
head. But she's still on the hunt. She's still shaking her head. And then she finally gives up because now she starts to drive her head into the ground.
Her eyes must be burning.
And then that's when I heard her shaking her head and everything else because of her collar.
Uh-huh.
And then I call her into the house.
Poor Mia.
Yep.
Huh?
So we'll have to go back and look at that again later. But that is the deal there. And I tell you what, my house stinks and everything stinks. And
Yeah. Fathom Hodges says there's a product called Skunk Off. It is really good getting rid of off the dog.
yeah, the sad part is that she came in the house and she rubbed herself on all the couches and everything else, you know. In a few days, it'll probably go away, I'm hoping. But I've been spraying Febreze around the house.
Yeah.
I took and washed her face and the front of her off, but that stopped her because when she came in the house, she was foaming from the mouth.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what happened. I had to go check the cam.
Morning, Kim.
Yeah. Kim has what he washed Roxy in. It took the smell away pretty well a lot. If Kim can remember what it was, probably put it in the chat. No, tomato juice is no good at all, Sparky. That's a myth.
A myth spread around by tomato juice manufacturers.
Yeah. Hey, Off Axis, how you doing this morning? Oh, excuse me.
Hi, Off Axis.
Yeah, it's it, Fatima. Yeah, especially with beagles. Yeah, they're almost like Jack Russells. They'll go hunting for everything. My laptop YouTube won't load. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Any off axis, any changes you made or anything?
Yeah, Jack Sparky. Oh, I learned something today. I can't go back to bed now. Hey, good morning from Maryland. Hey, Jackson RC Aviation, how you doing? Yeah, okay, Skunk is really good. Just a shampoo. Nope, it's frozen. Oh, okay, Off Axis. You should check that out on Amazon, see if they got that, Paul. Skunk Off.
Well, except by the time I get it.
Pardon?
By the time I get it, it's liable to have faded quite a bit.
Oh, it takes a while, Paul. Believe me, it takes a while. And Roxy used to sleep in my bed, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's it, Blind Neil. That's what Kim used. Yeah.
I've been on Google. Apparently, we have got skunks in the UK.
Yeah.
Thank you for those escapees, America.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Kim used to do that. They're skunk off. So, when you gonna get it? You order it today?
Says I can have it by tomorrow.
Oh. If I were you, Paul, I'd order it and try it because that's gonna stay a long time smelling. Every YouTube video plays, but this live stream on my laptop plays fine. Oh, strange. That's weird, faxes, yeah.
Okay, Raj, I ordered it.
Okay. And call Nick's daughter to clean. Ah, okay.
Yeah, nice one, Phantom Hodges.
Lenny, I talked to Nick about his daughter, asked if she was still clean. He says he doesn't know, he doesn't talk to her. So we'll see. Lenny, next time if you talk to Nick, you might ask him, quiz him a little bit.
Yeah, hold on there. Kim's calling me.
So David, does that make you excited that you have skunks in the UK?
I'm not sure excited is the right word.
Well, I didn't want you to feel left out, my friend.
Yeah, apparently there's some colonies in the Forest of Dean, which is it's a fair way away from us, but it's on the borders of England and Wales. So.
Well, they're not native there, are they?
No, they're apparently escapees. I don't know who would have them as pets, or I suppose some zoos or private zoos or something had them. And
oh, we used to have a lot of skunks around here. Kim used to lay down on the balcony at nighttime at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and shoot them, pop them off. But he has a high-powered pellet rifle. Get him right behind you in the head. Good headshot there. Yeah, there's for Kim. I hate skunks. Yeah, he scared the hell out of me when I went into the kitchen. He was standing there. What the hell? This time of morning? Because we had a big truck in front. We thought it was one empty septic tanks, and it was the guy that sprayed the road with more calcium.
Oh.
Hey, Organized Confusion. How you doing?
I Organized Confusion.
And this time they did a very good job of spraying the calcium.
Well, that's what I was saying, Phantom Hodges. Who has a skunk as a pet?
A lot of people do, but they have them operated on usually. You get them when they're babies, and you operate on them, and that's it. They keep them as like a cat.
Why? That'd
Nick
be my
says
question.
call.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nick said. Lynn says. Nick says call Hillary. Yeah, the scent gland removed. Well, it's like people like keeping raccoons as pets or keeping minks or whatever. It's strange, but I flew my DJI Spark yesterday. Oh, nice there off axis, yeah.
DJI Sork. What's up?
I don't know what he meant by that.
Oh,
but
the Spark. I
Spark.
bet it's Spark. I was gonna say, did they come out with a new model I didn't know about, or?
Well, from the pictures I've seen, they don't look soft and cuddly, Kim.
Karen backed over his 5-inch drone yesterday and killed his GoPro.
Oh no. And a couple of mortars. Wow. Sorry to hear that there, off axis. Yeah, there you go, off a DJI skunk. Yeah, off axis. Kim was the same way this morning. He got bloody early. Yeah.
Does that mean he'll be even grumpier later on, does it?
Well, time for me to head out. I have to go to the train store. Yes, I said must. Okay. Okay, Sparky. Have a good day. Be safe on the road, my friend.
Take care, Sparky. Enjoy the
Oh,
trains.
did Sparky see the video?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I know he wanted to. Well, see, I always thought skunks, for the most part, were 90% black with a white stripe. This one looked like it was more white with black.
Yeah. Well, I've already seen an albino skunk.
You
I
have?
thought it was a big white cat when I was doing some night deliveries there for the newspapers, and I thought it was a big white cat, but no, it was a big white skunk, all pure white, albino. Logs 187. How you doing?
I'm trying to remember, was it you, Roger, that took a skunk into the house with your mother?
Yeah.
Look, Mom.
Yeah.
Carried it into the house.
Yeah.
Bet you that made you popular.
Yeah. We moved. My father and all my brothers moved all the same night too, because it sprayed it in the house. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's I was what, 8 years old, I think, or 6, 7.
You thought it was a cute little thing.
I thought I thought it was a cat. Let me pick it up and everything. I brought it in the house. But then my mom screamed, and that's where I dropped on the floor. Hey, Broteneck, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Got a lot of traffic around this road.
Yep, yep. I bet you were not. Did you hear about that for quite some time?
I guess so. I did, yeah. Are you getting ready to go to work on a Saturday morning? Sorry to hear that, Broteneck.
Here comes a couple of jet skiers coming up the river.
Okay. Not many people there this morning.
Zigging and zagging, and yeah, it's pretty. This time of the morning at 10 o'clock, it'll get humping later.
When does is Lynn gonna bring her RV up to the lake, to the river today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because Stinky Mia isn't invited.
Okay, true too. Yeah.
But see, all the different places open here, you know,
Yeah.
and here. But you give it another, I'd say an hour or so, get to be about 11:30. Then
Yeah.
everybody goes to the fast food drive-thrus, comes down here and sit and eats dinner or lunch or whatever.
Okay.
And then from then on, people come up out of Detroit and different places all over the area to come by the water.
Mhm.
That's why the best time for me to shoot ships is first thing in the morning,
Yeah.
which I missed one during the skunk incident.
I just got a new project to make you all smile. Okay. Well, what do you think? Do I need to have an advanced drone pilot license in Vancouver, BC to fly my Spark around the city? I stay lower than the required height. I think just with the hobbyist license.
Yeah, you can fly as a hobbyist as long as it's registered.
Yeah. That's a Spark, you're gonna have to register it, yeah. Just with the hobbyist license, you'll have enough, Marcel.
Yeah, the only time, Marcel, that you have to have a commercial license. Now, in Canada, you can still charge for it, even on just a regular license. But a commercial license in Canada gives you access closer to airports, closer to people, flying over top of crowds at a certain distance and those types of things.
Asgard Studio says it all depends if it's Class G airspace.
Yep.
Morning, Hugh.
Hodges just said there's a boat fire at the marina at Port Burwell. Burwell?
Or where?
At the marina called
Port Burwell.
Yeah.
I don't know where Port Burwell is, but must be down by. Are you, Paul? Are you going to go out and get some video or?
Yeah, there's a couple of places in Drummondville I wanted to fly, but there's helicopter pads around for the hospitals and all that.
See, now in the States, helipads, depending upon how it's, we have on the hospitals each have helipads, right, for transport.
Yeah.
And all it is a informational warning to tell you that if there's any helicopters in the area, to give way.
Yeah.
It isn't a no-fly zone, but it is marked on the maps as having a heliport.
Okay.
That leaves it up to the pilot to, if there's a helicopter in the area, of course, you're supposed to descend down and get out of the way.
Just some areas in the city of DJI Spark won't even arm the motors, let alone fly those areas. Okay.
Yeah, Lenny, I have her number. It's just I don't get my pay until next Wednesday.
Yeah. In Canada, you need an advanced license to fly near any airport, including helipad airports. Yeah. Hey, Ascar, I sent you a link this morning if you want to come in, if you got time. If you don't have time, I understand. If you didn't get the link, let me know.
Yeah, it just everything in the house smells like burnt tires.
Yeah.
And I don't have that good a whiffer as it is, and if I can smell it, oh man.
Imagine your next door neighbor upstairs, your tenant upstairs.
Tenant upstairs, yeah.
Yeah. Lynn says it'll be worse if you wait. Yeah.
She's giving me those little stern little faces. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's probably busy, you know, Lynn? She's got things going on. I'm sure this is a weekend. She's not looking to do anything like that.
Well,
I understand.
When money's involved, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends. She cleans houses, but she's a worker. She also has jobs and all kinds of stuff. She's
Yeah,
a little girl.
Coronavirus. Yeah, but with this virus thing going on, I don't think she had that many jobs.
The smell will keep spreading. Well, I washed one already, blanket. I put a new one on, but she's been rolling around on that too. So
Yeah.
I have blankets over the couch and the love seat.
I think it'd be better to wait till you spray Mia, then you call her in. Oh, Nick said call her.
Oh, she's shouting now, Paul.
Off axis, no. I've only one time that I can remember, and it was with the Inspire, that it told me it went into Addy mode, but no issue. And then as soon as I got it turned around to the antennas, it reconnected again. So
Morning, guys.
Morning, Hugh.
morning,
Hey,
Hugh.
Sorry, I was just finishing up the dishes, but I still had to answer some of the questions.
Nick said, Lynn keeps making them little faces at me, Roger.
You in trouble, Paul?
Well, Mia got sprayed by a skunk this morning at 6:55.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
And she came in and she was foaming at the mouth and she's driving her head into everything. And
Poor baby.
yeah,
What'd
so
you do?
I got her I washed her off a little bit, but now the house stinks and,
Yeah.
you know, so Roger told me that, and some of the guys in the chat says they make a product called Skunk Off.
Never tried it. Been a while since I've had a dog skunked.
Well, I caught it on the outdoor cam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Poor puppy.
In fact, let me see if I can bring it up for you. It's
Then you sound like me when I'm talking to Kim. You're always procrastinating.
I don't procrastinate.
Yeah, not Paul.
No.
Deborah says no freebies on Mia. No. Yeah, the longer you wait, the bigger the cleanup. Yeah, but Mia still, even if she does the cleanup right now, Mia still smells like anything. He's supposed to get his product tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're coming up to it here.
Just wear a mask.
Yeah, I got plenty of those around here. What you'll see is a little bugger will pop up over here and head that way, and Mia's over here, and she just bolts right that way.
Oh God.
Was it 6:45 or was it 6:55?
I can't remember. That Blind Neil, they do deliveries on Amazon here on Sundays. Yeah.
So I actually got out flying yesterday. Nothing too exciting, just one battery, but anyway, got flying.
That's good. I didn't fly at all yesterday. It was too freaking hot.
Yeah.
There she's at the back fence, Paul. So she'll be coming along and round to the.
Around. There she is. She's coming around.
Here she comes. Yeah.
Okay. Now what she does is she starts sniffing around. That's my garage office door.
Okay.
And watch right over here at about 54. That skunk's going to come out, and the skunk's going to look over towards her.
Canadian Geographic Hub.
Canadian Skunk Hub, surely. There she
Oh
goes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you went fast through it.
No, I'm backing up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, logs 187. Welcome back. Yeah, Paul's showing where Mia got sprayed
At
by
about 45 seconds is where it starts. The skunk comes out from down here.
Says, "Hey, what's happening? How you doing, Mia? Nice to see you.
There, there it is.
Can we share the yard?"
There it is. It's a big little sucker, too.
Oh,
Oh, it's off. Here she gets sprayed right there. Whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa.
yeah. Oh boy.
But then she still goes after it. But she's in like, oh man.
Oh boy.
And it's over at this point because she starts driving her head in the ground, and
Oh, poor dog. That's quite a defense mechanism, eh?
Mhm.
so by this time I heard her rattling out there, and I go out and I go to the door and I yell at her, "Get in here, Mia, what's the matter?" Well, that's when I found out she jumped on the couch and she was foaming at the mouth, and
So your furniture is going to be smelly too.
Yep. And there isn't a whole lot you can do about it. I guess you just got to learn to live with it. That's what Lynn told me anyway.
If there's a knock on the door in the next few seconds, Paul, don't answer it.
Hello.
Oh, Lynn doesn't knock on the door.
What does she kick the door in? Paul, I'm here.
It presents herself. But Lynn has advised me just to take it easy. Don't worry about it. The smell will eventually evaporate, right, Lenny?
And Blind Neil didn't go over and kick his butt. There's no way not going over there.
Going over there.
Well, Paul, I don't think you have visitors for a while.
Probably not.
That's one way to keep social distancing, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least we've gotten past the emojis, Roger.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Solution.
Lynn said maybe I should get a housekeeper over there to clean the house, and
Yeah.
But
You know, Blind Neil put the solution down there, remedy for the dog.
yeah,
It's not Loggle. You should write that down, Paul, and do it. And give me a good wash down with that. Then you start doing your furniture with that also. Where Mia lays down.
do the drone smell now? They might, but they're over here, and that was over there. So
Well, at least one thing, people stay away from you now when you're going to fly your drones for a while.
yeah, I can, Blind Neil, I can detect it. It smells like burnt rubber in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
And but I don't have as good a whiffer as some
Oh,
people.
that's right. So in this case, that's a positive thing, right?
Yeah.
Except
Yes.
for the other people in the neighborhood.
That's the same recipe we had for Roxy, Lynn. And it works very well.
That'd just move it around off axis.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Lenny K?
But
Hi, Lady Kate.
Greetings from Germany.
I did order. They make a thing Hugh called Skunk Off or deodorizer
Oh, really?
from Amazon, and so Amazon's smart. Next day delivery. Because if you need it, you're not going to wait 2 weeks to get it.
Yeah, I'd call that an essential product. All right.
Okay, hold on, Lenny K.
Lenny K.
I'm gonna find your channel.
Yeah, I don't know where
1.18 subscribers.
friend
Nice.
of ours daughter Lynn Lynn knows has cleaned here before, but you know, it's a weekend. She deserves to have her weekend off. And
He flies the DJI Mavic Mini. Very nice.
I already had
just-
you, Lenny.
Lenny, I just subscribed to your channel. And I'm going to put the link for his channel, guys, in here. Save you the hassle.
I am 3 subscribers away from 1,000. I'm almost there.
Cool.
I am so close. Almost there, guys.
come on, guys, let's
It's creeping up there.
Push him over. Hugh,
Everybody here's got me.
Are you sure?
Oh,
I bet Lenny
You
K
sure?
doesn't yet.
I have Lenny K. I'm
Oh, do
already
you?
one of Lenny's. Yeah, I subscribe to
Oh.
Lenny.
Lenny K, I just gave you a blue wrench.
The
I just
emojis are
supported
back.
your
Paul.
channel.
Oh, the emojis are getting worse, Roger.
Man, she is gonna go down to your place. She'll be wearing a mask and she'll slap you.
Well, it is getting kind of. It is getting kind of ripe in here, that's for sure.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not sure that's going to do anything, Paul.
I put this on, and Mia came in here and says, "I need one too."
Hey, Roger, can I share my screen for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Is that working? Okay. Off axis, you were talking about flying in Vancouver. Well, if you check out Air Map, I'll pull that up. You can see, obviously, the orange bubbles you can't fly in, but there's quite a lot of areas like Dunbar, Southlands, Point Grey. You can go to Renfrew, Collingwood, South Hill. There's quite a lot of places that are open that you can fly in Vancouver. So anyway, I just thought I'd point that out and to show you the different air zones there.
Oh man, so that means you can't fly in those zones, the yellow ones? I thought you were allowed to.
No, those yellow ones out there are all helicopter airports.
Oh, those ones are helicopter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Quantico, I'll be allowed then.
So actually, and this big one, I'm not sure what that is here, but there's gray space over here. But anyway, if you check Air Map, it's a good resource to find out where you can fly.
Okay.
Anyway, I just thought I'd show that to him.
Air Map Live? No. Air Map Canada? Yeah.
What was it? Just Air Map something. Airmap.com.
Oh, it's airmap.com. I got Air Map Canada, so.
Yeah, there could be a Canadian version as well.
Hey, Lenny, I called, no answer. So she's probably busy, got things going on. And I understand that. It's a nice day and it's a weekend. And why would you want to come over and deal with Stinky Paul's house?
Air Map for drones. There you go.
So 11 chipmunks, and we saw another one this morning.
All right.
The war is ongoing.
Wow. The invasion continues.
Apparently.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but did you know, Hugh, that skunks are not indigenous to the UK? And David says that they do have them. And they think, David, what was your theory, is that people had them as pets?
Well, they're either pets and they've escaped, or from private zoos or animal collections and escaped. But the Forest of Dean down by the border of England and South Wales, there's a few colonies of escapees down there.
No kidding. I didn't realize they weren't native to the UK.
Yeah. So I thanked North America for the visitation of the pest upon. At least it's on the right part of the country, the English.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. At least you don't have chipmunks living in your house. That's all I can say.
True.
Little bar stitches.
Oh, Lynn says, bring big buckets for trapping the skunk. You'd have to have a huge ramp going up into a 55-gallon drum, you know?
Ooh.
Oh, Furball's going hunting tonight.
Oh, Blind Neil says we gave rabbits to Australia, I think. I wonder.
I think that was us, but it could be America. Or Canada, or it could be anybody.
You know,
All
spread
over
spread the fun, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Paul got me going with that video tonight. I'm going to be stalking. What the hell?
He's going critter hunting.
No sleep tonight, Roger.
Yeah.
That pellet gun's going to be going all night.
I don't care. Shoot, I'll sleep. I know what it is. But like I had that big truck this morning at that 7:15 there. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Well, if I hurried right now, I could go get that ship that's upbound.
That'd clear the car park.
Maybe I'm going to go catch that ship, Roger, just to take my mind off of things.
Now I'll get some fresh air.
And then I'll be back.
Get some
Okay.
fresh air. Yeah.
Oh man, your truck's gonna smell good.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. No, chipmunk.
Yeah, chipmunk.
Yeah, fresh air. Oh, for sure he'll get a parking spot. Yeah.
Look at the whole damn lot.
Oh, yeah, stick Mia with him. You can't leave Mia alone.
I
Oh, really?
Yeah.
we'll know he's down there when you see the boat just drift across to the far bank as it gets close.
The last time it happened to me was, I think, 1996. So it's been a long time since I've had to deal with skunk.
I've only ever heard of it, not
it's
actually
bad.
experienced it.
It's unbelievably bad. There's
Oh, yeah.
nothing that comes close, eh? There's nothing.
No. Besides a dead body, it's been floating. Yeah.
I've never smelled a dead body.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
I guess you did, eh? Yeah, that's right. Oh, poor Mia.
Yeah. It's the same thing with Miss Roxy here. Same
Yeah, she
thing.
gets it pretty bad, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, Blind Neil reckons the dead body's a close second.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I am thankful then. Imagine someplace like Rome during the plague, during the medieval plague.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Yeah. Me too, Blind Neil.
Oh, that's cool, Off Axis. I'm glad you checked out my channel. Yeah, I like that AirHogs DR1. It wasn't the greatest transmission system, but yeah, it was a fun little drone for what the price of it anyway.
Yeah, then that must be for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I've never smelled napalm either.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. My son is supposed to come down today. I don't know what time, but he's supposed to come along.
Nice. There, I didn't have you Off Axis. Now I do. Oh, you're another Canuck, are you? I see the Canadian flag hanging in your office. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Smart Home, how you doing?
What's up, Smart Home? My house is so old, it's not smart, it's senile.
Well, I can't find your channel, Smart Home. There we go. On the West Coast, yeah.
There's a lot of channels called Smart Home. Off Axis is he's
So
the West Coast.
everybody check out Asgard Studios channel, guys. Make sure you got him. He's what, 2 away from 1,000 now?
2 away, almost there.
2 away from
Almost there.
1,000. 1,000.
2 away. 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 2 The yeah. Oh, on the thing you said you liked, nobody's noticed yet.
What?
Logo. The new logo.
Oh, nobody's noticed it yet?
Nobody's noticed it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I noticed it because I was checking out your reply on my channel, and the
You're
logo came
the
up.
only one who noticed it.
Ah.
I posted on a few channels and
No, I think it looks really good the way you got it with the saltire inside the
yeah.
the knot.
That's the one you showed us the other day, though, isn't it?
It's not quite. I changed it. In fact, it's not at all. The saltire is within the Celtic knot now, and it's also a 3D bottom rather than a flat collar.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah,
There, I made it big. There we go. That's pretty cool, man.
we were playing with the size, and we decided that the saltire like that was the best.
That's perfect.
Using the one, rather than full,
Yeah.
using the one you saw yesterday.
Yep.
And then I said to Lindsay, or we could use this. And I've never heard her so excited before about a simple picture on a screen, logo type thing. And she just said, yes, that's the one. So we popped it in and yeah.
It really gives it a three-dimensional look. It looks like a
Yeah.
button, right?
Yeah. Hi, Drone658. Capture Life Connection.
Neil says, I hope you didn't expect me to notice.
Hey, you put your link in the chat.
Sure.
Everybody, make sure you got Hugh's channel.
Hi, Wrong Way FPV.
Hey, Wrong Way. How you doing?
What's up, Wrong Way? I'm getting ready to go racing.
You're at 999.
Oh my God.
You should be
999.
there.
Getting close.
He's missing one more for his 1K, guys. Hugh's missing one for his 1K. You getting ready to go racing? Wrong Way FPV? Yeah. Yeah, you talked about that yesterday. Well, I hope you very good luck, my friend. You have a beautiful day in South Oregon. Nice.
See you, Phantom Hodges.
Take care, Phantom Hodges.
Okay, Paul. Phantom Hodges, take care. Be careful with that chainsaw.
Yeah, you'll soon know it when he starts edging over to the far bank, Kim.
1K! 1K!
Hey,
1K! I'm
congrats.
going to screenshot it before it goes away.
Yeah, congrats.
Well, thank you. That's so exciting. Yay.
AZ Drone Dude said, here you go, Hugh. I'm the 1K one.
Hey, thanks, AZ Drone Dude. I appreciate that, buddy.
Better run, Paul, run.
That only took two years plus to get 1,000 subscribers. That's a long, slow haul.
It took me a hell of a long time to.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Can't you post stuff like pictures now once you hit 1,000?
No, you'll
have,
get
like,
your
community posts or something?
you'll get your discussion will go away after about a week. Your discussion will go away. You'll get the community tab.
Yeah.
If you've got the hours, you'll start looking at monetization, that kind of thing.
No, don't have the hours, unfortunately.
Yeah, the hours are the hard thing to get.
Yeah.
But I was monetized. It was so much hassle with the, you know,
Mhm.
the things they were doing
Yeah.
with the yellow and I just gave up on it and said, no, to hell with it. It's easier just to
I'm not
post
too
what I
worried
want to
about it.
post. The copyright was the worst one to deal with. You start getting all
Oh,
sorts
yeah.
of hits for copyright. I
Okay.
think I've told you this one where I had a 6-minute video
Yeah.
and there was a 2-minute piece of music, which was copyright free, which
Right.
I absolutely adored this bit of music. So I
And you
put
got
it
it from
three,
YouTube, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I put it three times, and I got hit with a copyright strike for the middle one,
Yeah.
and they still couldn't. I still couldn't check out the. Still never got an explanation as to why they hit that one and not the other 2 copies of it. But they said no, you blah blah blah, and I said, look, it's the same piece of music. I just went backwards and forwards, and in the end, that and a few other things, it's just not worth the aggravation of having to keep a check. And it wasn't just the new stuff you were putting up.
Yeah.
It was stuff from way back. They'd suddenly ping.
That's weird.
So I gave up. It's not as if I was getting a lot anyway. So, I think I had maybe £70. I think that was it in total.
Well, that's something, right?
Yeah, but that was over a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do better just selling my drone videos then.
Probably you are probably doing better with the other streams coming in from.
Better than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for me, YouTube is not really about money. It's more like it's my art project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I share my creations. That's all.
Stickers and boogers after this live stream.
That was my Wednesday offering.
Stickers and boogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Cam.
Lindsay wouldn't let me call it what I wanted to call it, but mind you, what I wanted to call it wouldn't have worked anyway. But well, it would have, but it would have only had it wouldn't have had so much to do with the title. Hi Gary, Brent Aerials.
Free. Yeah, so I'm still waiting for a part for my air conditioner in my upstairs bedroom. I'm hoping it comes soon.
Okay.
It's been a bit hot up there. The one downstairs is working real good, but upstairs we've got nothing.
It'll be there in time for winter.
Yeah, probably, right?
Radar. FPV, how you doing?
Hi Radar.
Brent Aerials. That game of 6 7 4 months. Well, at least you're staying over the 1,000 there, Brent. Yeah, John 658, same here. I never got one, touch wood, but Brent Arrow says you need to sleep downstairs.
Yeah. But my bed is upstairs.
My favourite bed's just there outside the window.
Is it a hammock or something?
The RV.
Hammock? Oh, the RV. Oh, I thought you were. I thought that office was in the RV.
No, no, no. The one where you see me with the blind down behind
That's
me.
the RV. Okay.
That's the RV, yeah.
Okay.
With the artwork there. There's artwork on the wall behind
Yeah.
me there.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I guess we're already doing 86 Fahrenheit. And we're supposed to go up in the 40s today. Do you get money from the vids you make? About 1 cent, 2 cents, whoever looks at them and look at the commercial that's on them. Yeah,
Big money, right, Roger?
yeah, yeah. My second retirement. This is our heat warning for today. It says that temperature and humidity values will produce humidex values near 40 Celsius.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be hot today. So avoid alcoholic beverages. Duh.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Uh, yeah. You know, you go to Montreal in this kind of weather, you see how hot it is. You see people jogging.
I remember when we deployed to a hot country, part of the briefing for it was that we had to drink 4 pints a day. And the boss said, well, you guys will not have any trouble doing that. And then the MO said, non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
So that's when the problem started.
Well, you probably remember from history, Desmond, but the British soldiers, a ration of beer used to be part of their paycheck, basically.
Yeah,
So many pints of beer every day.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well before my time.
Oh, yeah.
Is Paul sponsored by Pepsi?
He should
No.
be.
Yeah, he should be.
He hasn't announced it yet. Speaking of which, I'm thirsty. I'm going to get a drink, guys. Be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing tastes worse, Lynn. Even when it's got that horrible flavoured juice they put in it to help it. But I remember that first briefing a long time because, you know, the boss made his and the MO was straight back with, oh, no, you don't. He must have known what we were like.
You'll be in a heat wave next week, 658. Well, you're gonna probably get the one we're getting now. Because now we're supposed to get rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, thunderstorms and everything, but you never know. We might not get rain at all.
No, I think the boss knew us too well by now. It wasn't reputation, it was personal experience. Oh, dear. Actually, Paul going out to shoot that ship might help. I know it's probably spread it to the truck and all the rest of it, but when he comes back in the house, the smell might hit him stronger.
Yeah. Parking lot looks almost full over there.
Yeah, nice and warm is one way of putting it.
Oh, he's waiting for his deployment to Iraq. Oh, okay, Brian. A Pakistani spy drone was shot down by the border security force. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what's that? He's
Okay,
coming.
Lim.
Butter chart.
Tourists everywhere. Yeah, people are starting to get out of their houses now.
Mm.
John 658. No, by the time he comes on, I'm not on the computer.
I watch once in a while. Usually the
Hey,
replay.
John Shots, how you doing?
Hey, drone shots.
Hugh just got his 1K member subscriber. Yeah.
Now I'm rich. No, no. But I do have a butter chart, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
A butter chart.
Starting to heat up in Kim's room upstairs.
Starting to heat up, you say?
Yeah, in his room upstairs. Everybody check out Blaze channels. Make sure you got them supported. How you doing there, Gary? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're trying to stay cool down there.
Your torch generating some interest there, Hugh.
Yeah.
You got a silver play button. No, that takes 100,000, I think.
That's a lot.
You need another 100 of those thousands, yeah.
I'll see you in about 50 years. Rub it in, Gary. He's heading into the pool. Excuse me, fellows, while I head into the pool with my champagne and caviar.
It's not a pool, really. It's a bucket of water.
Yeah, it's a 45-gallon drum, but it's got a very nice rim around it and a small ladder. So. Hey, Off Axis, I'm in Brockville now. The big city of Brockville.
Okay, you got 2 coyotes in your backyard. Set up traps. Get rid of them.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of coyotes when I lived in the country.
Yeah.
Here he is.
I'd rather have coyotes than chipmunks, I'll tell you that.
And in that league, where do skunks rate?
I don't want skunks at all. Hi, Neil. Brockville's a nice place to visit. Don't think I'm allowed there.
See, Lynn's going on about Paul's brownies, and look at that list she's put up there.
Okay, Paul.
Turn on my light. You know what? I think that might make me blue. I wonder if my backlight is what causes me to go blue.
I don't know. Or you need a front lighting.
Yeah, all I've got's the outdoors.
There you go.
Beam of sunshine.
I'm wondering if it's is the natural light, because that's natural light coming in through the door there, and it's showing blue on this camera. With the, I've got two,
Yeah.
lights pointing up at the ceiling,
Yeah, just
and
need to
the natural light coming through from the kitchen and hallway there is blue.
That's weird, eh? Constantly battling my light sources. Oh, Lynn, I haven't been 200 pounds for so long. I can't even remember.
Oh, that's me. Gotta go. The boss is in from work, so.
Okay, David, have a good
Spend
one.
some time
Thank
with her.
you for being here.
No problem. I won't be about tomorrow. We'll be out and about, hopefully.
Okay, good.
Bye,
Okay.
everybody in the chat.
Have some
Take
fun
care,
now.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, David.
Thank you there, Brent. Yep, everybody don't forget to hit that like button. Brent Arias is taking off. He's going in his swimming pool.
I just got an interesting on-screen message. Low system resources may affect your audio quality. Try doing some applications to improve the performance. What the hell does that mean?
First time I hear that.
Wow.
First time, I wouldn't click on nothing really.
Well, no, it's a pop-up warning. It just went on the screen. I don't get it.
Brent Arias is asking you, Paul, did you take your pills yet? Your meds?
Saturday.
Besides being skunk day,
I knew he was going to ask what day it was. I knew it.
let me look. Let me see if Mia got her pills this morning yet. Yeah, Mia got her pills this morning, but she did not get her pills last night. And I did not get my pills yesterday.
Ooh.
But that's all right.
Oh, you only got one to take in the morning?
Two.
Two?
2 in the morning and 1 at night.
Which the hell, I only had that to take in the morning. I had my breakfast with that in the morning.
I've been trying to be very vigilant about also taking good vitamins like vitamin D, iron, vitamin C.
Yeah.
Just to give myself more energy.
Has Lynn been? Oh, Stinky is back. What are you talking about? Well, one thing I did notice, and I don't know how it happened, but it did. Inside my garage stinks more than outside fresh air. Now the garage was closed when all this happened.
So he must be, the skunk must be under. You can't get underneath the garage, can he?
No, it's cement pad.
You can't get in the garage. There's no
Nope.
holes anywhere.
Nope.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But it does have up in the peaks vents, for outside air.
Yeah, I just take one in the morning. I take it when I get Roger's notification. Yeah, I'm up to. Well, I'm down 2 pills, so I take 10 each morning. Yeah.
Ooh, 27 pills a day. My goodness. That's a tough regimen to follow.
Yeah.
Suppose I better hit the like button, huh?
Well, he did phone that girl to come clean up, but she's no answer. So.
No, yeah, it's a weekend. I understand.
You're going now, Brent? Okay.
Hey, Gary, have a good one.
I posted a video yesterday, and JDS jumps on there first. But he was first. He was first. So I replied. I said, "Yes, sir, you are first." But he posted like 4 different comments on my one video.
Yeah.
Just to have fun, I guess.
I think JDS suffers from separation anxiety.
I didn't hear that. Paul already left.
Oh my. So I'm glad I went and got that chip because it doesn't look like any more on the horizon until later on today. And that's when, as you could probably notice watching that, the people started coming in. See, they're starting to park up all the parking places now.
Yeah. It's getting really misty also.
Yeah. Humid.
Why do they park there? Like, what do they do?
They either watch the boats or walk the walkway, or
Okay.
they go and get breakfast at McDonald's and sit down there, and you can see people eating their breakfast and their McMuffins or whatever, drinking their coffees and.
Yeah.
It's a very tranquil place. So.
I actually got out for a nice walk this morning at just about 7 o'clock.
Did you?
Yeah, went out for half an hour. Trying to get back into shape. Some kind of a round shape, but a shape,
Well, I'd rather have a round shape than be a square shape because eventually you can find a square big enough to put a round peg in, but you can't find a square peg into a round hole.
Oh my God.
Real problems. Yep. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Lynn. The kite surfers, right? They fly the kites and surfboards.
Yeah. They do that during the winter.
Yeah, they go back and forth
Yeah.
at the mouth of the river under the bridge.
Do you remember windsurfing when it was just a surfboard and basically a sail, like a little sailboat?
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. Long time ago.
Here in the winter time, you got large fields out here. You got the guys flying the kites and they're skiing at the same time.
Yeah, it's amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Actually, I got video of them doing that in Quebec.
Mm.
When I went to New Brunswick, I stopped in Quebec along the river and I filmed them doing that.
Off axis. Uh, is Paul starting to froth? No, not yet. So, Paul, did it smell stronger when you got back in the house?
No, because I came out of the strong smell in the garage, so the house smelled better than the garage did.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have that woof of aroma, you know,
It's going to be there for a while.
and it's not like a vintage aroma.
Uh,
It's not wangy tangy. It's the other way.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like shitty witty, you know, not wangy tangy.
oh, yeah.
I just can't imagine poor Mia getting that right in the puss, you know,
uh-huh.
Yep.
and right in her mouth, because you know she was.
Yeah. That's why she was throbbing at the mouth there.
Yep. Yep.
Let me share something real quick.
Yeah,
Here's
sure.
here's a clip from last summer. Well,
That's
actually, it
you.
was 2 years ago. No. Me just filming.
Oh yeah.
But this guy comes in and steals the show here.
Yep.
This was somewhere in Quebec along the St. Lawrence.
That's great. That's great video.
It was a good clip. I was lucky to get there and just they were happen to be close to me, you know.
Right.
Anyway, it was a fun day.
That's good. Really good.
Yeah, I wonder, they must do that here in Brockville too. I'll have to go and check it out. But the nice thing about that part of the St. Lawrence is it's really open and you get a lot of wind, which is just perfect for the
Yeah.
kite surfing, right?
Right.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Water's the menu of the day.
Yeah, here too. Oh, that's cool, Kim. They snowboard from the top of the hill. Oh, with kites, with the kite. I've never seen kites and a snowboard. That must be awesome too.
Well, yeah. Talk about if you were kite flying and snowboarding. Can you imagine if you went off a hill and you could fly for a long ways and then come back down again?
Yeah, they do on the water. I've seen them launch
Yeah.
and they're up there for a couple of
Yep.
minutes. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of scary because I mean, what if the wind just drops you? You know?
Well, it's water down below.
Yeah, but you hit water fast enough, it's like hitting concrete, right?
Yeah.
And you're on a board. It's not like you're dipping your toes in, right? Like you're. Oh, I bet, Kim. Yeah. So do you own any model ships, Paul?
No.
No?
When I was a kid, model car building was the big thing, you know.
Yeah, me too. I used to do that.
Never got into model ships or RC boats and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like the guys that do the RC cars and stuff. It's cool, but it's not a hot button for me.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of World War II airplane models. You like the I can think of like the P-51 Mustang and the
Yeah.
Messerschmitt.
Paul, Kim is asking you if Mia can get underneath that balcony.
No, she can't because I've got that white plastic lattice stuff all the way around. But that doesn't mean some of them critters can't get through there. In fact, that's where we caught the last big skunk like this one was they set the trap just out by the ramp aimed at underneath the deck room, and that's where we caught it. And last night at like it's 12:45 or so, I heard that they have a gate between the garage and the house, one of those ones where you lift it up and move it and it's metal, you know.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they heard it rattle, 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 rattle. So it's more than just, and at that time of night, it's not a bird landing on there. I'm thinking it was a skunk rumbling around in there.
Probably, yeah. They're nocturnal usually, right?
Yes. But it might have got spooked up from underneath when, if you noticed in that video, Mia went down between the garage and the house and was going back and forth like, you know, and so it might have shot out the far side and then tried to cross. And then when it saw Mia and Mia saw it, it was like, it's on.
John Poole says, updating my MA2 now.
Uh-huh.
I did not send my Type C to Type C cable back to me.
Oh, really?
Lucky I have an adapter, but I need cable.
Kim is talking about some mixture of eggs and aspirin in a plastic container to get rid of skunks.
Yeah, they eat that and then they die with a blood clot.
Eggs and aspirin, huh?
Yeah. You crush up the aspirin, mix it in the eggs, and just put it outdoors on a little bowl. But
Well,
make sure
here-
Mia doesn't get at it.
Well, and I wouldn't want my squirrelies to get it either.
Yeah.
But now I'll bet that would work with chipmunks too.
With what?
Chipmunks.
Maybe. But I'll tell you what, my trap works perfectly. I'm going to stick with it. I just keep reloading it, and they keep coming. I told you I watched one jump in, eh?
No.
Yeah, I was sitting right there. I look over, and he comes out of the little hole in my wall, runs up the ramp, and then jumps right in. Right in front of me. I was sitting 10 feet away from him. He didn't even care that I was there.
Did he flounder around a little bit, or just that was it?
Yeah, no, I had to close. I had to leave the garage while it was happening. Yeah. It's a little traumatic for me. I didn't want to be involved, you know.
Help me!
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not heartless.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I wasn't there because I probably would have got a stick or something and got it out.
Well, I got to kill them. I got to get rid of them. Wish
No,
I didn't.
no.
Is there anything you could spray around the garage that they will not come to the garage?
They live inside the garage. That's their
Oh.
home. They're nesting in my walls.
Oh.
So I have to get rid of them first, and then after they're all gone, then I'll make sure nobody comes back.
Yeah.
But I've got to really be, I got to be strict with this war.
Yeah, because you must have a whole colony living in there.
Exactly. I can hear them. I used to be able to hear them in the walls. Now it's getting pretty quiet.
Well, you know, they're probably coming out more and more often, trying to figure out where'd everybody go? Where is everybody?
I know.
Is there a recipe that involves Pepsi, Mr. Noodles, and brownies? Have you tried putting up a no vacancy sign?
Should do that, but
Yeah, it's like here, our landlord, he puts up the traps for skunks. He puts sardines in them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's an interesting thing. Remember when, Raj, I was telling you that they set the traps the last time, and the first night I caught a
Well,
couple of squirrels.
yeah,
Well, he talked to me on the phone how to open it up and let them out.
yeah.
It wasn't as easy as you would think. You had to push this lever, pull that lever. Then you had your hand down where they are,
Okay.
and you pull the thing up. They could easily jump up and attack your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking I'm going to do that with a skunk and then try and figure out how to get the critter out of there.
Nope. Hey, good morning there, Phantom Hodges. Roland, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah, the only thing bad about the skunk removal guy, it's $175 for the first visit and $65 for every critter he hauls away.
Oh.
Hey, Leonard, how you doing?
But he does a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing that you're a recurring customer. You should put down the price a little bit.
I don't think it works like that. But nice thought.
Hey, Phantom Flight 101, how you doing? Herman. Yeah, but it's after that, sticking them out of the trap, Kim. That's what he's worried about.
Yeah.
Herman says, pour some pneumonia down. No animals can live around that. They'll chase them out.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it'll kill your grass too. All your plants, wouldn't it?
I think he means probably down the hole, like a burrow or something, you know?
Yeah.
If you knew where it was, for sure.
Well, what the deal is that if you watch that video when he went along the fence, there is a place where he can get underneath my security fence about that big out into the schoolyard. So who knows where he goes? He could go down a few doors or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, while you were gone, Paul, Lucy had a delivery. Her new LOO arrived.
Oh. Wow, that was quick.
For new loo, like a bathroom, porta potty.
Her new loo. She's got Lynn, instead of just a regular litter box, now has an executive style litter box
Oh.
that is automatic and automated.
Okay.
She decided that Lucy deserved better.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Don't be shy. And don't forget to check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported.
Hey, Herman, how you doing? You going flying? Hi, me, I tell you what, she sticks right by me now, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. I have to be careful when I put my chair back because she's usually hiding right behind me. You doing, goofball? Huh? That wasn't any fun, was it? No.
Oh, wow. Lucy's 17 years old. My goodness.
Yep, she's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's right, Fathom. Yeah.
She's laying in the dining room in the archway watching me.
That's the first time she gets sprayed by a skunk, yeah?
Yeah, as far as I know. I mean, she went after it like she chases squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
No.
She's never caught a squirrel, but because the squirrels are pretty fast.
Yeah.
And I think that once she got on the hunt, on the chase, there wasn't any stopping her because she's chased squirrels before and I yell at her. She keeps right on going until the squirrel gets away and she looks over her shoulder at me like, what? What do you want? What?
I wonder if she'll learn like to be afraid of skunks then.
I don't know. I hope she would learn her lesson because she's pretty smart.
Kim just put something up there for you, Paul, to look at. A link
Okay.
to Amazon.
Ah, skunk trap.
Yeah, I've looked at those skunk traps. Yep. I've seen them, but then you have to deal with them.
That's not fun.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's the that's a good live trap, but skunks are pretty tenacious. The guys that do it professionally said that this type of trap isn't secure enough.
Okay.
That they somehow have been known to get their little paws underneath there and work it. But I see where it's got like a little thingamabobber that must trip the door to go down, but it doesn't. I don't see where it locks the door down.
Mm.
And I don't see any holes in that door to where that little trip thing would spring back in to hold the door closed. The ones that my professional uses is see if I can find it. Oh, right here. This is the one he uses, and he sets them all up. And I will share it, Roger, so you can see it.
Yeah. I can't see it yet.
Share.
Oh, okay.
See, because it's light enough you can see if anything's in there, and on the back side, I think it has holes on it. Just a couple up at the air holes at the top. But see, all this mechanical stuff, it doesn't, it's not that easy. You got to push this, pull that, hold this, hold that, and then lift it up. But it sure does work.
Yeah, you got all kinds of.
Yeah, there's all kinds of them. You can get clear ones. You can get, here's the squirrel one. Oh yeah, you can get crazy with that stuff. But thanks for looking, Kim, and thinking about me, but I'm no.
You'd rather have the professionals do it.
Well, it's simply because of It's like take a year ago. Remember when he took like 7 or 8 of them out
Yeah.
of here?
Yeah.
It's like I'd have to be transporting 7 or 8 of them out someplace and messing around with them.
Yeah.
And legally, if you trap in the city, you have to register with the state of Michigan that you are a trapper, and you have to comply with getting permission where to release the trapped animals.
Okay.
Because otherwise, remember back in the old days, if you had cats you didn't want, you took them out and let them go on some farmer's property, and pretty soon he had 24 cats out there in the barn.
Well, if you don't like those condos around there, just put them where the condos are.
Shit.
Or take them down the street and put them in somebody else's yard.
Yeah, if I was dealing with an infestation of skunks, I wouldn't deal with it myself either. That's too much.
Well, skunks and raccoons are are in the city mostly. Skunks
Yeah.
and raccoons.
All the exotic skunk trainer. There you go. Yeah, yesterday we had a turkey just here on the side there, just by the window here, walking by.
Really? Wow.
Then it parked underneath the shade here, started eating bugs off the ground, and then outside.
He was a big one because he stood up and looked in the kitchen window. It's like kind of like it was a Jurassic Park moment. You know?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Mia trains Paul.
What?
Lynn says Mia trains Paul.
Some neighbors, 2 or 3 houses over from Lynn, kept her awake earlier in the evening. They were exploding some huge fireworks, enough so that there was actually fallout was raining down on all the neighbors' houses.
Oh, yeah?
And it actually rattled the windows in her house.
Yikes.
And they're allowed doing that?
Well, it's like Lynn said. I said to her, did you call the police? She says they aren't going to respond. They don't give a damn.
Like
But
here, I don't know what their plans are here for the our Saint Jean Baptiste Day. They're you usually have fireworks out here in town and all that. But
well, you think they would have a water celebration. Saint John the Baptist, he was dunking everybody in the water. He wasn't blowing them up. You know.
But I don't know. With our fire codes here, if it doesn't rain between here and the 24th, I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, that's what Lynn said too. She says it was raining down sparks and stuff, and a lot of people have dry pine trees and stuff around in their backyards. So Lynn got her bullhorn out and yelled at them. She says pretty soon the lights went out and they disappeared. That's the way Lynn is. Lynn talks, people listen, or else. Right, Lenny?
Yeah, Kim posted that link there. This is when we put a groundhog out and went and got it.
Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good cleanup squad.
They are very big, eh?
Is that the turkey vultures we're doing?
Yeah,
Now?
yeah,
Ugly too, eh?
Yeah.
Creepy with those heads.
we put just when I was shooting some groundhogs, we put them out there for them to feast on them. I don't know which one got the bullet, but yeah, then it's very dangerous for sure. I hope most of you guys are gonna go out flying today.
Yeah, the weather is perfect for it here, but it is, like you said, Roger, it is starting to get a little hazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's blind, and some are even whiter than that.
You on tonight, Roger?
Apparently.
Okay.
Yep, I'm on tonight.
What would it be a Saturday night without Roger?
Yeah.
That'd be like a day without sunshine.
Hey, Newfound Drone Productions, Bill, how you doing?
Wonder where our friend, if he's waiting for a late entrance or not. Our good friend Andrew. Yeah.
You said it 3 times.
I know.
He's not in chat. No. Morning, Bill. What's up, bud?
Doing good here, Bill. Enjoying another heat wave. Yeah. You guys must be getting it down there too, Bill.
A heat wave is on.
This is first of many, apparently.
Yeah, Roger, didn't you say that you went and checked the reports and it's supposed to be a hotter, drier summer than usual?
Yeah, I was on MSN and the weather forecaster said this year is going to be pretty hot. Drone pool updates completed, ready to fly.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you'll probably get our heat next week there, Bill. We're tapping the 40 Celsius.
How does Roxy like the heat?
She doesn't. She doesn't. She pants like anything. Right now, she's sleeping. Probably because she woke up very early this morning with Kim. Yeah, Phantom Hodges. Gotta watch out for that. everybody check out everybody's channels, and Asgard Studios is 1K this morning. Yes, sir.
Mia's sleeping.
I wonder how I do those community posts now.
I don't know. I never do them.
I never did it either.
What's a community post?
Well, I think
Hey,
once you hit
Nanya.
1,000, you can post stuff, like post messages instead of videos.
Really?
Some people do
Yeah,
that.
like-
They'll post a poll
Yeah.
or something.
Like
Like
coming
Andrew does.
soon or something, or? Well, I never could figure that out. You know, I've got 1,700 subscribers, and I don't monetize.
Yeah.
I don't do any other stuff, but I never could, you know, because like, you know, Lawrence and Herman are big on, you know, announcing their shows coming on, you know,
Yeah.
later on the next day or so or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
And I don't know how the hell you do that kind of thing.
North of 50.
Because Roger doesn't do that either.
No. Yes, Nanya, we're going to be hitting the hundreds today. Yeah. We're going to be doing some night flying.
There was on one of the things I saw earlier this morning was, in fact, I was watching it just before the big spray went on. Somebody had their drone shot at and hit, but he didn't realize it till after he landed, and half of the battery was blown away, and it still flew.
Oh, yeah?
A Mavic 2 series,
Wow.
Oh, shit.
or a Mavic 1. I don't know which one it was, but it's same design, you know. But the back portion of the would be the porter left side if you're looking down on it, was blown away, and the arm was partly blown away too.
Holy crap.
And in his discussion, they were asking him, "Did you call anybody or whatever?" And he said, well, he thought about it, but after a while, he called the local police, reported it, and they went over and evidently interrogated some guy as where it was, and I guess he admitted to the cops that he did it,
Huh.
and nothing happened.
That's supposed to be a felony. Isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's shooting at an aircraft is a felony, but my thought was I would be, because, you know, part of the thing of, you know, I would imagine it's the same in Canada, but part of the thing as a 107 pilot, if you have any incidents at all, you within so many hours, you're to report it to the FAA. And I would imagine Transport Canada is the same way.
It is. Yeah, it is the same way.
And these guys were talking to him, and including the guy that I have a lot of respect for from Remote Pilot 101 was on the panel. And he says, well, there's not really a whole lot, you know, that you can do about it, but, you know, it's not good for people not to report it. But he never pushed the FAA thing. He says, well, right now the FAA is kind of in a lockdown, not much going on.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that wouldn't make a difference. I don't care if it's locked down Christmas Day. If you have an incident with an aircraft, you're to report it, you know?
Yep.
So that I was a little disappointed by their answer, and I understand that they were not supporting that, but it's just the idea that they didn't put across, number one, you should report it to the FAA as an incident.
Yeah.
Because you know, you can't send that back to DJI and ask for a refresh.
No, but he did say that he has his own insurance on his aircraft through his homeowners.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I would have put charges against the guy.
Well,
the police put
or
charges.
at least a federal investigator should have showed up his door and knocked on it and said, "Do you realize that?" Because they had the statute they were reading on the air, and it was it says that you can fined big, like $100,000, $20,000, or 20 years in prison for that.
Wow. By the way, I've solved my blue issue.
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
So when I turn my lights on, the lights over my mantle,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, that causes my complexion to start going blue.
Okay, probably it's a lot of yellow coming through on the spectrum that we don't see,
Yeah.
but the camera sees it and it's going to
Camera sees it, yeah.
overcompensate. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, problem solved.
Either that or you change the bulbs in your sconces.
No, just turn them off.
Just
I did
turn
a
them
little
off.
experiment. I went and turned it on. I came back and I looked and I was blue. I went and turned them off again.
Wow. Well, that's question solved. Yeah.
Hey,
All
Brian
right.
Gary, how you doing this morning? Everybody check out Brian Gearby's channel. Very good channel, guys. You got Ask Guy Studios, Off Axis. You've got Newfound Drone Productions. Check out everybody's channel, guys. And don't forget to hit that like button.
Well, I said his name 3 times and it didn't work, Q.
Nope, didn't work. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Nope.
He's probably sitting back in the background just snickering at us. I think Roger's getting ready for an ice cream bar.
No.
Ice cream sandwich?
No, I got no more of that.
Oh.
I bought a lot of those last week.
Yeah. I still got ice cream, but not bars or sandwiches.
Oh, okay. So what's for dinner tonight, Roger? You doing ribs again or no?
I don't know what we're gonna have tonight. I gotta look in the fridge. Oh, it's up to me tonight. I just have a sandwich.
Yeah, I had vintage fish last night.
I made some good barbecue burgers the other night. Oh my God, they were just
Oh
perfect,
yeah,
you know?
how's your new barbecue doing,
It's
Hugh?
great. It's great. Does the job. All the parts seem to work together, so.
That's good. And you're lucky you got a garage, so in case it ever rains or whatever, you just open the garage door and do your
Yeah.
barbecue inside.
Absolutely, I sure can.
That'll bring out your little buddies out of the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dinner smorgasbord.
They're omnivores. They eat meat too.
Yep.
But sunflowers, that's their Achilles heel.
Mm-hmm.
They'll jump into a bucket for sunflower seeds.
Brian said he's been unsubbed from Canadian Drone Hub 3 times, Roger.
Okay. The thing is, it's marked unsubbed, but don't click on it. Go on my channel, you'll see it. You're still subbed.
Yeah. Because what happens is if you click on it, you unsub him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's YouTube. It has a glitch.
So stupid, eh?
Okay, Paul, back to work. You got a fly job today, don't you?
That's cool there, Brian. Brian Gearby is going up for a long range testing.
Oh, that's cool.
How late you on today, Roger? Since you're gone again tonight.
Yeah. Let's see. I did go to the channel to make sure, and it was not subbed. Oh, that's weird. That's bloody weird, Brian. Brian, put the link to your channel in the chat here. I'm gonna go check it, see if I'm still supporting you. Put your link in here, Brian, and I'll check it out.
Yeah, because I want to go make sure I've got it too. Although I can do it the old-fashioned way.
Lynn says, seems everything in the internet has glitches these days. Well, Facebook, one of their official internal mottos is move quickly and break things. Well, no, I mean, they're very serious. They mean they want fast software development. Even if it breaks something, that's okay. Keep doing it. Just keep going.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Paul.
Thank me.
Yeah, I still got you supported, and your bill is wrong. So, yeah, Brian, I still have you supported, and your bill is wrong. So, it's bloody weird.
Oh.
Yeah, every one thing they fix breaks two more.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Brian Gary's channel. Make sure you got him supported. He's got a link there for his channel. So make sure you still got him supported, guys. I know within the past, I'm gonna check this out again there. It's very rare I check my numbers, but I checked them this morning. In the past 28 days, I lost 5 subscribers. Yeah, I knew on drone guy. I know what you mean.
Lynn, that's horrible. Oh my God. I can't believe you did that. Oh. Oh man. Oh. Thought you guys were supposed to support each other and help each other. Oh. Military life, yeah.
Done.
Okay, off access. Well, better to play it safe. The fines are expensive. Ooh, powder dye in the shower heads. Oh my goodness. Oh, really? Okay.
The hell, they don't have I'm looking on that map there, and I still can't see. Oh, there it is.
Good luck, Brian.
Okay. On that map there, I'm going to show you something. There we go. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Now I do.
Okay. Where you see that purple thing there?
Yep.
Okay, that's where our cottage used to be.
Okay.
The cottage, they ripped it down and they put up a hotel there, right underwater. It's right here in the front, you got the mountain, all the mountain, the pinnacle, all across here. That's where our cottage used to be, right there.
Be a good place to fly.
And there's no yellow zone at all or whatever. It looks like we're able to fly there. Yeah, it looks like we're able to fly, so. Because this map here had yellow places where you weren't allowed to fly and everything, like in Quantico.
All right.
So take a probably right up there and take a look.
Yeah, when I pull up Black Lister, it's just between two green zones, so it looks good.
Yeah.
Free space there.
Because here you got the parking lot. You park here and then you can walk all the way up the mountain. And this is one lake here. Wait a minute. No, not that one. I'll make this make it smaller. This little lake here, it's Black Baldwin, the small lake Baldwin. That's all trout. It's in there. You're not allowed any motorboats, nothing, all electric. I used to go there a lot to fish in here too, in the lake here.
Nice and quiet.
Oh yeah, it's a peaceful place, peaceful. Huh? So if I ever had enough money, I would have kept the cottage.
Yeah.
I would have put a basement on it and rebuilt it.
That'd be a nice place to live full time, eh?
Yeah. Well, you never know. Win the lottery. Just the land is $250,000. That's not including the house or anything on it. So. Hey, computer check, how you doing? Yeah.
What's Mr. DiNardo up to? I haven't seen him in a while.
He's been working on the boat docks a lot there for his boat. So
Oh, right.
yeah, so we're gonna have to pop Roxy in the car one day with Kim, and we're gonna go down,
Go to the lake.
go to the lake, or go to the beach there, and fly from the beach.
Nice.
Or I'll just go to that camping, like our college was here, and they had a camping ground up on the hill like this. So I'm gonna try and see the owner, see if I can park on their property so I can fly around. They got a boat ramp and a little plage, or what do you call it, a little beach where the campers just go swimming.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'll see if I can park the car there and fly around.
Yeah, that looks amazing. That mountain, the shape of it is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'd be in shape to climb it these days, but I'd love to fly it.
Oh God, my brother and I, we used to climb that every summer, every time we went down.
Yeah. You take those things for granted when you're young, eh?
Yeah. I've climbed the Mount St. Hilaire mountain many times. We went by the non-trail, like we were going up like this all the way, it's very steep, and we went up by the trail. Now that mountain was donated to McGill University from the Campbell estate, because the Campbell family used to own the whole mountain.
Okay.
So they donated that mountain to them.
Wow.
And they're keeping it as a bird sanctuary. I'm not allowed to fly there anymore. It's a bird sanctuary.
Well,
And also has an airport.
bring one of these. Bring a camera. This one's good. I can zoom up to 100 times with this thing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you can get some pretty close-up shots.
And I went by, when was it? A few months ago. We used to have the Campbell Mansion, a big old castle on the side of the river.
Sweet.
And they ripped it all down, put like condos there.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Don't forget, everybody, I'll be closing down at noon today. In 10 minutes. Because I'm on again tonight. And I gotta get something in my stomach. I'm starting to get hungry.
That's reasonable. Fulford Mansion. Oh.
There's one place I'd really like to fly, and it's called Fort Chambly. But I don't know if we'll be allowed to fly around that.
I'm back. Oh,
Welcome back. Yeah, Paul, I'll be closing down at noon today.
okay. I got you. What I'm gonna do, Roger.
You gonna try and lay down? What's that? Oh, a phone?
I'm going to run the vacuum.
Oh. Don't strain yourself now.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Somebody's got to do it, you know?
Oh, you don't have it hooked up to Alexa, so it does it automatically by command? No?
You're supposed to be able to, but there's a problem here getting it to figure out how to do it there.
Paul Murray has no banner on his channel. What?
What banner? What?
That's true. You don't have a banner.
What's a banner?
The image along the top
Yeah.
of the channel. I'll show you. I will show you. Okay, there's your channel,
Yeah.
right? This big space up here. Now watch, we'll go to my channel. That's a banner up at the top.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Andrew keeps telling me he wants to do to my channel. I keep telling him, no, that's okay. That's okay.
You got so many good pictures, though. You could make a beautiful banner.
Uh-huh.
Those gorgeous ships.
Ah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Like that warship that you filmed.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Paul says, I don't give a shit, Paul says. You can take your banner and stick it in the banner
You
hole.
know, I have a lot of respect for anybody that takes the time to do that. But I spend so much time flying ships and editing them that by the time it gets to the end of the day, it's like banner.
Yeah.
You know, I
Banner
figured the
madness.
other day, Hugh, by the time the travel time, which isn't much, it's like 5-10 minutes away. But the time to fly, time to pack up, time to come home, by the time to download, get the download, then edit and everything else. I have almost about 4 hours in every ship video.
Wow.
And go on the live streams and do this. Do
Yeah.
that.
That's why I'm up till 1 or 2 in the morning editing ship videos.
The TV guide. That's funny.
Also,
Do you-
it's the TV guy.
Do you guys remember getting that in the grocery
I'm-
store?
I'm cleaning the floors.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how kindly Mia's going to take to that, but
Well, better than getting skunked in the face again.
Yeah.
she's over here right now looking at me like, what the hell are we doing now?
Oh,
Look out.
sneeze.
Yeah. That was Roxy.
Let's move this out of the way so that the robot can clean. Oh, and there's my collection.
Yep.
Hey, Hugh, what do you think I drink a lot of?
Diet Coke?
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what Off Axis was asking if Paul sponsored by Pepsi.
Yeah, the 3 bottom are 36-pack Diet Pepsi. Then I've got 2 12-packs and 2 8-packs of the plastic bottles up
My
there.
wife
That ought
takes
to
Dr.
last
Pepper.
me. That'll last me about a week or 2.
Wow.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
I stick mostly to water.
Do you?
I try to, yeah.
Isn't that called an addiction?
Yeah, I think it is. But at my age, Roger, who cares? You know. Lynn said she'd rather have me drinking Diet Pepsi and be happy than to live one more day in misery.
There you
Right,
go.
Lenny?
Right, Paul?
That's it. Hey, you're getting good at that. Mia talks to Lynn like that too. When I'm on the phone, all of a sudden Mia pops in and goes, "Hi, Auntie Lynn. Hi, Auntie Lynn." But Lynn shows up, Mia just loves it.
Oh, it's so hot
Hey,
today. I want to do
every-
something.
Then he says, no.
What?
Then he says, no.
Lynn's always telling me, live for today and forget about tomorrow. Is that what you told me, Lynn?
Okay, everybody in the chat, we're gonna let you all go. You all take care. See you all tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay cool. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Take care.
See you soon, people.
Bye, Stinky.
Bye, everybody.
AC John, dude, you take care too. Bye
Well,
bye.
I'm getting out of the hell of the way of my robot. See, Lynn